Okay, so today I just got done installing this Yak Attack anchor trolley. As many of you have, I'm sure, got on your kayaks and so forth. As expected, I just got done installing it on this Three Waters Big Fish 105. First off, Three Waters, awesome. This thing's incredible. Anyway, the anchor trolley from Yak Attack, I got the one with the lever lock on it. By far and away, it's the way to go. For those of you who haven't seen it real quick, your ring just kind of clips in like this, and you can unhook it. And this is your lock mechanism with a slide lever on it. Okay. In the unlock position, you run your anchor line through this, and then you can pay it either direction by simply reaching over the side and grabbing either going out, doesn't make any difference, and you adjust where you need it, where you need your anchor to pivot you from. Very handy. And when you get it in your position wherever you want, you just flip this little lever like that, and it locks this line so your anchor line can't move. It's solid. And when you're ready to stow it, you're done for the day or whatever, you just bring it up here and flip it in. Also, your guides up here. There's one fore and aft with your fore and aft pulleys. As you're paying it one way or another, if it hits these, there's an open hook underneath here, and it just bumps right over and goes right past it without any problem, and that keeps your line nice and straight. But anyway, but the real problem is after I got this installed, this system works fantastic. What I didn't like was my anchor line. I know, and I'm well aware that a quick disconnect system is pretty important. You know, you're out there, maybe not so much in this monster, but one of our other kayaks, for example. You're out there on a lake somewhere, and some dude in a wake boat or something like that comes by, and you need to cut loose quick and pivot into the waves, or for a plethora of reasons. You know, maybe you're somewhere and you just got a monster fish on. You don't want to be anchored down. You need to cut, and your hands are full. Whatever. Make up your own reasons. Being able to disconnect is pretty important. So my anchor, like probably many of you, have got one of these. Okay, mine's back rigged and everything, and it came in handy, definitely already, to have it done that way. So this zip tie breaks and it can pull it backwards. That's why I still have this anchor. If I had not done that, literally the weekend before, I would have had to buy another one of these because I would have lost it. Anyway, so plain old anchor, you know, little float, no biggie. But these normally come with one of these stuck on the end, and that's great. You just clip that on whatever, you can loop it around, hook it to itself and everything. And in a lot of cases, you know, if you got some tension on there, you can just unclip that and let her go. And that's generally what I was doing. But something always bugged me, because when you're running an anchor trolley, this thing, it just almost fits through an anchor trolley. Some of them it doesn't. So sometimes I just don't end up using an anchor trolley, but I just didn't like it. I never felt secure with that on there. So this went bye-bye. Okay, and I came up with a different idea. I've seen several other variants and ideas and stuff. Someone else has probably done exactly what I'm going to explain to you here. But this is what I came up with. I like it. It works for me. So what I did is I took off that hook thing, and I re-threaded the loop back to itself, zip tied it, hog ring it, whatever you want to do, and then put some shrink tubing on it. Okay. So now I've just got a loop on the end of my line down to my float. That's it. Now what I do when I want to run my anchor trolley, I take this and I run it through here. Okay, so that it's able to just, you know, pull free right from the loop. Okay, so if I have to disconnect. Now, I don't have to run this through a zigzag cleat or anything of the sort. You could, you know, hook it to pretty much anything you wanted, but you don't want to be having a lot of tension on, you know, like your Yak Attack cleat or an oar lock or something like that. So what I did is I bought one of these. It's a quick disconnect. Okay. So what I'll do is I will take this up here to the camera a little bit so you can probably see a little bit better. Alright, so here it is right here, and I attached a little cheesy carabiner to it. So the idea is that, you know, you got tension on here, there's your line, and if you need to disconnect, you pull that pin and it drops and your line just goes away. Now, what I wanted to do is I wanted to hook this to the kayak. So in this case, with this particular craft, you find somewhere to do on any of them, I'm sure. I just took a piece of the leftover string from the Yak Attack anchor trolley and did a square knot and a little loop here. And then I attached the carabiner to this so that it sits like that. It's able to come up to where I can easily get to it. It's able to go down, just sits there, no big deal. Now when I want to hook my anchor up, okay, I just take the line, I run it through here, go over to this, and pop it on there, and throw my anchor overboard and let it do its thing. Whatever you want to do. And if I want, you know, you can always shorten it up or whatever you want to do. Doesn't matter. Just, you know, make a short loop. Doesn't make any difference to clip it into that. And then it does its thing. You know, you pay it out wherever you want. Goes wherever it wants. So let's say you're up there and you need to quick disconnect. Now, there's going to be tension on it, which I'm not going to be able to do well here. But anyway, so this thing is always within arm's reach. I don't have to reach anywhere, I don't have to twist anywhere or anything. I just grab this bad boy, and there it goes. I'm out. Done. Safe, easy peasy. Anyway, that's what I did. This little clip, you know, the carabiner itself, they come in those little boxes at Harbor Freight for like $3. You get, I don't know, a dozen of them or something. And this little clip right here, readily available. I think I bought this one off ePay for, I don't know, a couple of bucks or something like that, just as an experiment to see what I'd do with it. It's been sitting around for a while until I finally figured out what I wanted to do with it. So, anyway, that's what I did. And hopefully this helps you if you're looking to come up with an idea for a quick disconnect to drop your anchor. And of course, you know, if you don't know, that your float, if you have to cut loose and go, your float will be above the water, if you've got appropriate rope length and everything. Your float will be above the water, and you just come back and get your anchor. It's better than getting washed. So, anyway, hope that helps somebody. Thank you.